Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where today we shall continue our campaign once more. A campaign that has been lasting for quite a while already, and by now we have beaten up the Germans, beaten up the Italians, beaten up the French. I think I've beaten up everyone. However, let's see if we can actually try being the key word, to finish off an opponent this time. And, well, my main priorities, of course, right now, is the Austro-Hungarian Navy. And let's see if I can deploy one or two task forces to the Eastern Mediterranean, because a lot of my transports in this region have been attacked and sunk, and I'm a bit grumpy about that, and I would love to make sure that that does not happen again. In the meanwhile, other ships have been deployed in the North Sea, or, well, the graveyard, as we can call it as well, because a lot of German ships have sunk here over the past few decades. Now, relations, bad. Economy, good. Active ships, perfect. Money, quite acceptable. Research, oh yes. Krupp Armor 3 coming up. And big guns, well, let's see. We either get 15-inch guns, or maybe we get the 14-inch Mark III guns. Either way, I will be very happy. Our fleet status, before we hit the end turn, a lot of ships at sea. Several Mountbatten class dreadnoughts are being upgraded. A heavy cruiser is being repaired. And that's about it, really. We got plenty of ships being constructed, mostly light cruisers, destroyers, a few heavy cruisers. All in all, a very good fleet. We have 4 meetings coming up. Wow. That is a lot. And we also are getting an ambush battle. Let's see. A ship with 24 knots. Well, I'm gonna take this battle, but am I gonna take it off screen, or shall I just disable the interface and just enjoy? No, I think for this one we're gonna pause the recording, so I'll be right back. Yep. Not much else to say. Except, next battle coming up. Let's see what we're getting this time. 2 of my battle cruisers ran into 4 German ships. Well, if they get lucky with their torpedoes, I suppose this can be a challenge. Let's face it, they're not gonna get lucky with their torpedoes, although the weather isn't great. They will spot me before I spot them, who knows? Might actually be a decent engagement. Depending how they use the destroyers, of course. If they keep escorting their heavy cruiser, then sure, no problem for me. Rodney will detach and will go to the left. Lord Warden, you will make a sharp turn to the right. If you want me, come and get me. Lord Warden, please open fire. You're at a very safe angle. I expect enemy torpedoes, if they're launched, to be launched at the Rodney. And Rodney, you are going to target the destroyers. And you know what? Just for shits and giggles, let's do a turn. Just got a bit of a hunch. Whoa, yeah. 2 down. Those were both the destroyers, weren't they? Yeah, they have no bulkheads, remember? Nice. Because I wanted to kill all of them. And this is the way to do it. Lord Warden, turn around. This is a light cruiser. Yeah. Come here, baby. And die in righteous fire. Boom. Yep. Light cruiser neutralized. Not destroyed yet, but neutralized. Lord Warden. Target the other cruiser and let's speed things up. That is the luckiest cruiser ever. Until her luck ran out. Once more. 4 enemy ships down. Sadly, it's only small battles, and yeah, 31 knots. 33, 33. Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna take this manually. He will run. 35 knots. Nope. Auto resolve. Light damage, heavy damage. And 1 decent battle in terms of numbers. Alright. Add flank. Disable torpedoes, disable avoidance. I really would like the ability to select dodge torpedoes with a single ship. But that's just me, I guess. Weather is good. Calm. Calm winds, calm waves. It's almost perfect. Against 4 enemy destroyers though, so yeah, who knows? I do hope they will engage me and that they won't run away. Run away! Because that would be really frustrating. Any smoke screens? No sir. Nothing in sight. They're running. I just know it. If I was the AI, I would fight this ship, I think. This heavy cruiser, sure, it has a very tough main belt. Sure, it has some 9-inch guns and a small 4-inch secondary battery. But with 4 destroyers, I would take the chances, I think. I would try to engage. These guys don't. So yeah, I'll be right back. Sadly, as expected, the enemy ran away. Unlucky. Would have liked to kill them. And it would have been a fairly interesting battle, I suppose, but yeah, that was probably the issue. 2 of them were damaged, so they didn't dare. I'm talking about daring. This poor bastard. Oh, this poor bastard. You know what? Let's have some fun. Then I'll probably lose 2 or 3 of my destroyers. But hey, it's something. Enemy is to the northeast. It's something we haven't seen for a while. A destroyer engagement. Of course, the enemy cruiser will run away. I know I would. Torpedo boats. Torpedo boats. This is an entire torpedo boat group. Yeah. Haven't checked the formations, really. The fact we can't go 33 knots. Oh, look at that. The Sapphire may detach. And you may go all the way up to 37 knots. And just look at the pitch of this ship. Wow. She's going up and down like there's no tomorrow. One of my newer destroyers. A more balanced gunboat design, really. Do we have other ships that... No, this is the only one of her class. And my destroyers are playing some cuddling game in the background. Speed, however, is decreasing to only 5 times now. However, seeing that I am getting fairly frustrated with the sound effects, let's do this. Also, cruiser turn to the side, Sapphire go straight ahead. You will be my first warship to properly engage with your torpedoes. I don't expect your torpedoes to hit. I expect your torpedoes to slow the enemy down. Aggressive launch has been authorized. First 2 torpedoes are away. Second group, new orders that way. Wrangler, continue on course. 3 torpedoes have been fired. Plover, aggressive torpedoes authorized. Mansfields, aggressive torpedoes authorized. We're looking at a single torpedo hit here. No, it missed. Ha-ha. Lucky. Or unlucky, depending. I know, I just moved my warship at a very dangerous angle here. But if the torpedoes go straight, I should be able to dodge them. Barely. Keep in mind, she has aggressive torpedoes enabled, so she might launch again. One torpedo away. 3 torpedoes away, but I don't see them. Wrangler group may fire your torpedoes as well. These guys turn off. The Sea Bear launched. The Sapphire is back into position. She dodged the torpedoes again. Wrangler launched her torpedoes, and Mansfield's division may turn around. 1 torpedo hit. I think I fired like 25 torpedoes now. Another 2 torpedoes missed. That's okay. This division, stop shooting torpedoes, please, and turn around. Let's see what the next salvo of torpedoes will do. Should be a hit, at least 1. Possibly 2 others. And that will be the end of this heavy cruiser. Come on, torpedoes. 1. God damn it, Sarge. Aggressive launch authorized. From this division, torpedoes away. Mansfield break off, and she sank. 3 torpedo hits. Wow. How many torpedoes did I fire? 8, 16, 17, 18 torpedoes. Whew. 20, 28. Oh, man. 30. What? Yeah, okay. A lot of torpedoes. I want to buy homing torpedoes, please, Kay. Thank you. Still, enemy cruiser gone. We have a task force of a heavy cruiser against a German light cruiser. She is going 21 knots, so I will catch her, I think. And would you look at that, ladies and gentlemen? We found the enemy. Light cruiser versus heavy cruiser. They have a lot of torpedoes. I have a couple of very strong guns. Will it be enough? Let's find out, shall we? Torpedo detonation on the enemy. By turning very sharply, I will slow down. Enemy has no more torpedoes, and my torpedoes barely missed. That is unfortunate. Now, turn off my torpedoes. Enemy is out of torpedoes, so I can close in without much issues. Oof, that was a painful hit. You know what? Let's take it from my own ship and enjoy. Let's once again no key binding. Why? My guns are ceasing fire. I think she's done for. Yeah, she is. Let's take a look. Torpedo accuracy 50%. 4 torpedo hits did 1300 damage. Nice. So the Germans took quite a bit of a beating. Germans are down to 11 ships due to that. Wow. Go have a revolution, by the way. Come on. Give up, go die, you know, the usual. Let's see. I have 2 cruisers here. Let's use those to intercept this group. A battleship and 4 destroyers. Let's block that little piece of water. I have... Oh, there's my task force for the Mediterranean. Talking about the Mediterranean, Empress of India, you are available once more. Let's deploy you. Let's join you up with a heavy cruiser. And send 2 destroyers from England. Plus 15 million. What the hell? That's a big increase. Huh. Well. Heavy cruiser, light cruiser versus heavy cruiser, light cruiser. Sure, why not? The difference, though, is that my light cruiser is twice as heavy as your heavy cruiser. Enemy is to the northeast. Let's disable my torpedoes for now. And we're gonna take this fight from the Talbot. With her 29 knots, she is a very fast ship. In fact, I'm gonna slow you down to 25 knots. To make sure the heavy cruiser does not fall too far behind. And of course, get a bit of cruise speed bonuses up. Let's see, heavy cruiser, yeah. Just keep at it. Notice how my secondaries have they already turned, or did I place them that weird in that weird position? I suppose I did. Well, either way, here we go. We have engaged the enemy, and first blood is on them. Jesus! Torpedo detonation. Oh my god, and there was a lot of torpedoes as well. Painful indeed. So, the Talbot is engaging the enemy light cruiser here with her 3-inch guns. And there come the 7s. And there come the enemy torpedoes. Talbot should be fine. Yeah, if the torpedoes... Yeah, they stay on course. Good, 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 good. Yeah, she's good. Now, heavy cruiser. We may take the lead. Charge the enemy. For God, King and Country. In the name of the United Kingdom. We rule the waves. Am I going to launch my torpedoes? No. However, let's take a look. Yeah, only side-mounted torpedoes on this ship. So I don't have to worry just yet. Although, if he turns a bit more, and I get around here, and he will launch at me. Although, they may not get a chance. Because that was a very heavy hit. A 9-incher. So far, the 7-inchers have not scored a single hit yet, I believe. Yeah, not a single hit yet. Torpedoes are reloading. Torpedoes have reloaded. They're flooding. They're dead. Alright. Next up. Heavy cruiser. Talbot. Let's go. Let's get a full broadside to bear, shall we? Come about. I think... Yeah, most of my secondaries are firing now. End the battle? Why would we want to do that? Yes, my 7-inchers have scored a hit! Woohoo! Heavy cruiser, close in for a torpedo attack, please. Light cruiser, come on. You had a 10% chance to hit with your 7-inch guns. So far, the 7-inchers are disappointing. Disappointing indeed. 2 hits so far. while I envisioned these 7-inchers to be like at least light cruiser killers, yeah, they're not pulling their weight. Should I modify the Talbot class? Go back to 6-inch guns? I don't know. A part of me really wants to, but I know the single 6-inchers will not make much of a difference either. I just have to be patient, I suppose. Patient until I finally get my dual guns on my light cruisers. Also, no more torpedoes. Did you get a torpedo detonation? Yep. Torpedo detonation as well. Huh, unlucky. I wonder if there is a technology to prevent the torpedo detonations? Huh. I wouldn't know. Is there? I mean, torpedo size, torpedo reload time, dot chance, detection range. Yeah, no. Reload time, launcher weight, that doesn't do it either. And the propulsion, yeah, that makes no sense. That is a shame. I would really like some sort of tech that goes, you know, prevent your torpedoes from blowing up. I'm talking about blowing things up. We have Krupp 3 armor. Nice. And big guns coming up in 2 months. What do we get? 14-inch Mark IIIs. Hey, I can live with those. Modern Battleship 1. Oh. Now that is tempting. Mind you though, not sure we need it just yet. Okay, enemy torpedo boat, auto-resolve. Enemy torpedo boat, auto-resolve. I'm not catching them. Enemy battleship and heavy cruisers. Yeah, I suppose I could fight this. It's not the most interesting of fights, but hey, a fight is a fight. So I'll be right back once something interesting happens. So yeah, the battle has begun. My fleet is moving. And just for a laugh, ladies and gentlemen, here we have the Prince George, one of my most modern battleships. Isn't she gorgeous? In fact, let's take another look at her. But what is this? We see another ship behind her. Ladies and gentlemen, the Empress of India is there. I wouldn't quite say the pride of my fleet, but at least the official mascot of the fleet. And when you take a look at those ships from the side, it's like, okay, George, you're a giant. Empress, you fit 2 times in the Prince George, if not more. And that was kinda funny, I must say. That said, Empress of India, join up with the heavy cruisers, or well, heavy cruisers join up with the Empress of India on a tight formation, 25 knots, please. After all, you're just a giant heavy cruiser. Speed just dropped down to 10 times, so we must be getting closer. The enemy is to the east. The Mountbatten is leading the charge. The Empress of India is, well, waiting on her escorts. Crescent, you know what? Let's join up as well. That means you will fall back quite a bit, but sure. We have engaged the enemy. Mountbatten, change course. Nicator, change course. And the guns of the Empress of India with her veteran crew Only 600 crew members, 1400 on the Mountbatten. Okay, Nicator. Careful, let's not get too close to the battleships. And you may fire when ready. Empress of India may start your turn. Battleships, let's do a small retreat, shall we? This is gonna be dangerous. I know it. You fired at my lead ship. Okay, I can live with that. Let's turn my lead ship around and everything is okay. Empress of India, you will take the lead. You guys continue rotating. And you know what? Smoke up. Enemy battleship at 7 kilometers. I have a 6.6 kilometer range on my torpedoes, so yeah. Mountbatten. Where are my heavy cruisers? There they are. I want to wait with my aggressive push until my heavy cruisers are here as well. Enemy lost sight of the Orion. Good. She was a main target. Here is the enemy battleship. And look at that. Enemy destroyers once more came in. And my first torpedoes have been launched. No, stay on course, stay on course. There are my heavy cruisers, finally. Empress of India, move in. Torpedoes off. Let's turn around. Now, Bones, where are my damn torpedoes? There they are. Looking horrible, but who knows? Maybe there's something else there. Destroyers. Second attempt. Normal torpedo launch. Whoa, enemy torpedoes. I completely missed those. Aggressive torpedo launch, please. Oh, did you see that torpedo? It went really off course. Insane. Now, Empress of India, turn in. Mountbatten, you may turn in as well. And we have a ammo detonation on a heavy cruiser. What happened? I heard a torpedo hit. I registered a torpedo hit. I didn't see it, but it was on the enemy battleship. So, hurrah! My torpedo boats actually have done something useful. Not a lot, mind you. Like 7, 1k, 1k. Yeah, not a lot at all, but hey, damage is damage. Empress of India. Charge! The Lady of the Mediterranean. An old lady, but a lady nonetheless. Battleships, support the killing of that cruiser, if you please. Be a good boy and die. Thank you. Empress of India. Whoa, ho, ho, Nicator. Probably you dodged that torpedo thanks to the flooding. Well done, enemy light cruiser. You doomed yourself. Smoke up. Empress of India, continue your charge. In fact, I think I'm gonna pull the torpedo boats to the other flank completely. Like so. Because there's enemy fire there. Maybe you can find out what it is. Enemy battleship has seen better days. However, worse days are still to come. 4k damage done to her, including almost... Oof, there she goes. I was gonna comment on the fire damage, but yeah. No more comments required. 10 times speed, oh, look at that. The last enemy ship disengaged. So yeah, torpedo boats probably not gonna bother looking for her. Oh, 2 heavy cruisers. Ah, that's a shame. Misjudged the icon. Well, 4 enemy ships sunk. The Eastern Mediterranean, there is still ships being killed off. Too many ships being killed off. However, well, the Germans, let's face it, they're not a big threat anymore. I can move another division to the Eastern Mediterranean. Now, what do we have? 20 convoy ships of mine being protected by 2 torpedo boats against an enemy light cruiser. If I had my gunboats here, I wouldn't be worried at all. But with my torpedo boats, things might get tricky. Nice. Detach. And let's go. Disable torpedoes. So yeah, 3.9-inch guns. Only 3 of them. And only 2 of them can actually fire at the same time. The second one, yeah, same issue really. These are probably not the best ships to use as an escort for a convoy. But hey, that might be me. Still, first hits are on me. Now let's have some fun, shall we? Aggressive torpedo launch. Aggressive torpedo launch. And turn. And turn. Come on. Oh my god. Well, at least a single hit. Man, this was almost a perfect cross drop and I only got a single hit in. Well. And second torpedo salvo. Second torpedoes are away. So that was my main firepower, really. Now I gotta reload, and that will take a time. Or 2. Still, looking good. A dud, and a hit. And 3 other hits, 6 torpedo hits in total. Very well done to my torpedo boats. See, they can work. However, oh my god, this ship will not flood to death. Ah. God damn it, Sarge. Well, will you flood to death? I don't know. You might. Her chance of shooting me is pretty low right now. Another hit. Good, good, good. Engine down. Only 1 engine disabled. Unlucky, I suppose. Now, I assume my ships will get into a firing angle about now. Yeah, as expected. It's okay though. They can hardly hit me And I can hit them. So yeah, I'll be right back when my torpedoes have reloaded, I suppose. Fortunately, that did not take long. Torpedoes are reloaded. And my first torpedo boat may engage with her torpedoes from a fairly close distance, actually. The second torpedo boat may engage as well. Torpedoes away on the Granville, pardon me. And you may turn around. Mansfield may turn around as well. First torpedo salvo missed. Second torpedo salvo, from the looks of it, will miss as well. No, it does not miss. Not at all. And the Mansfield launched her third salvo. But the enemy is gone. Woo! Now that was a lot of torpedoes. 32 torpedoes fired and another 32 torpedoes fired. Wow. And something hit something, and I think that was on my torpedo boat in the background. Fortunately, that does no longer count. After hitting the end battle button. Good. That's another German ship, I think it was, down. 11 ships, 39 ships, 30 ships. Man, come on, just surrender already and give up. I want to focus on the Italians right now, trying to get the islands. I really want Sardinia. Sadly, those are the only ports that I can take in this campaign. There are no other ports remaining. Auto resolve. I like to gamble today. Heavy damage on the cruiser. Oh man. Task force. Battle cruiser and a destroyer. Medium damage to my destroyer. How? How indeed. And we have a convoy battle. You know what, let's take this one, and after that... No, in fact, let's not. Ladies and gentlemen, I just looked at the time, and I'm like, let's not. So, I thank you all very much for joining us today, and I will see you next time when we continue our English campaign, and hopefully we get some battles soon that are a bit bigger than those 2 or 3 ships we've been getting lately. It's not making the campaign any interesting, I must say. Any more interesting. So yeah, thank you and goodbye.